Hello everyone and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon White. In the last episode, we basically caught our last two team members and battled Bianca and Sharon. And basically, I'll show off my team members, Sandy the Sandile and basically T. Oliver the Scraggy. Now, basically I did some off-screen training because, well, the next battles are going to be a little tougher. Oh, and this guy is explaining that basically the construction's done. And it looks like we got ourselves another battle. Now, this place is kind of annoying because basically it's one of those things where it's like consumed by, it's a sandstorm. And the only Pokemon that can do anything in a sandstorm are rock, ground, and steel type. Luckily for me, we got Sandile and Rocky the Rock'n'Rolla. So anyway, we're gonna keep kicking butt. And basically that ground type move did a little damage to Darumaka, which is a fire type. We're gonna go for a Sand Tomb again. And we managed to take out the Darumaka. Oh yeah, Sandy's special ability is Moxie, which basically increases the attack once knocking out a Pokemon. And we're gonna pick up this. Ooh, a Burn Heal. Now we're gonna keep going. And it looks like we got ourselves another battle. Now, she's gonna send out, I believe, a Patil. And we're gonna send out Buggy, since Bug is super effective on grass. And we're neutral because we're also grass type ourselves. And we managed to take it out in one hit. Now we're going to keep going this way and we got ourselves another battle. Alright. It's going to send out Blitzel. And we're going to send out Buggy, the Swaloon. We're going to go for a Razor Leaf. Surely this is going to take it down. Ooh, Thunder Wave. That is going to paralyze us. Unfortunately, he didn't think about the sandstorm. Alright, we got that much. Now, usually I would run back to the city and heal up at the Pokemon Center. But here, all I can do is just run back and enter this house. And that will heal us up. Alright. Now we're gonna exit there. And we're gonna keep going. And it looks like we got ourselves another battle. Alright. She's gonna send out a Cottony. And we're gonna send out Spuggy. Now they're gonna use a Cotton Spore. But we're gonna use a Bug Bite. And basically, yeah, we managed to take out the Cottony. Alright. Now that that's settled, we're gonna not go this way just yet. Ooh, we got ourselves another battle. Alright. Worker Zach. He's gonna send out Timber. Now, Buggy's not gonna be able to do anything to the Timber. So we're gonna send out Sky. And it's gonna use Bide, which is why we gotta take it out as fast as we can. And we're gonna go for an Air Cutter. And we managed to take it out. Alright, we defeated Zach. Now we're gonna go into this building and search, and I believe talk to this guy. And he's gonna give us a TM for Dig. But yeah, this is the reason why I went to get this move, because Dig is gonna come in handy. Right, now we're not gonna go this way, but we are gonna challenge this guy. We're gonna be challenged by Worker Scott. He's gonna send out a Rock and Rolla. This is perfect for Buggy. Alright. We're gonna go for a Razor Leaf. Almost took it out. It's gonna go for a Headbutt. We're gonna go for another Razor Leaf. And we managed to take out the Rock and Rolla. He's gonna send out Timber, but we're gonna switch out for Sky. Alright, we're gonna go for an Air Cutter. And we managed to take out the Timber. Ooh, Rocky grew to level 25. And, ooh, what's this? Rocky is evolving. And we managed to get a Bulldor. Now, the problem with Bulldor is basically it's a good Pokemon to have, but it's very slow. And we're gonna forget Smackdown for Power Gem. And we got ourselves another battle. Alright. He's gonna send out a dove, which is a terrible matchup for Buggy. So we're gonna send out Rocky. See what he can do. Alright. He's going to use an air cutter, which isn't going to do much. Now we're going to go for a power gem. And we managed to take out the dove. Alright, we're gonna keep going. And hey, we ran into Sharon and Professor Juniper. Hello, doggy. Come here. Elisa called and wanted to know about electric type Pokemon. And I thought that's why I wanted to see you. For you, Sharon. And for you, doggy. Hey, we got some Ultra Balls. Now, basically, these are a great way to catch Pokemon. Right? She's basically explaining the Ultra Ball and what we can do to fill up our Pokedex, as well as get Pokemon that can deal with Elisa's electric type. Journey. I'm not saying you have to, but you... Now, if you excuse me, I'm off. And she's gonna leave. Seems that the professor has saved us the Pokedex, gave us the Pokedex for a reason. To set us set up on a journey. At least that's what I've been told. We were told. They were. Basically, he's just explaining that that's what their parents were told. Our parents were told when getting the Pokedex. Anyway, Sharon's gonna head off to Route 4 to catch more Pokemon. Now we're gonna go this way. And ooh, looks like we got trouble with Team Plasma. Come on, Gramps, we know you run daycare. How about you? How do we know? Because we're Team Plasma. So basically, they're trying to get this old man to release a Pokemon at his daycare. No. Well, what kind of meeting is this? Oh, and he's gonna get us for help. A strong-looking young trainer. Help me. So he's gonna have us battle Team Plasma in order to stop them. And looks like we got ourselves a battle with Team Plasma again. Now they're gonna send out a Watchog, which is a terrible matchup for Buggy. So we're gonna send out Oreo. Alright. It's gonna go for a bite. Not very effective. We're gonna go for an arm thrust. Oh, detect. Yeah, detect is an annoying move where it's like that you pretty much get your attack blocked. So we're gonna go for arm thrust. And we managed to take it out with a critical hit. Alright. Now they're gonna send out Trubbish. I'm gonna see what Buggy can do, even though that this is a terrible matchup. Alright. Trubbish. When we're gonna go for a Bug Bite. It's not very effective, but it's a critical hit. They're gonna go for a Toxic Spike. We're gonna go for another Bug Bite. Not much. They're gonna do a Sludge. That hurts. And we're poisoned. Of course we're poisoned. We're gonna go for a Tackle. Alright. We managed to take out the Trubbish. Or should I say the trash. Oh, they're gonna... Alright, we beat them. And they're gonna hide in the amusement park. Thank you for saving me. Please take this as for my gratitude. It's a brand new bike. I always planned on riding it around Nimbasa City, but I never ended up riding it. Hey, we got ourselves a bicycle. Nice. I run the daycare on Route 3. You have a Pokemon, which basically he's saying that if we have a Pokemon to give him, we'll give it to him on Route 3. And he's gonna head back to the daycare. Hey doggy, you. Oh, it's Bianca. The professor told me you were in Nimbasa City and I had to look it up. You is party son. Basically, she's gonna explore Nimbasa City. Now, we're gonna heal up first, because the next thing to come up is basically gonna be a trouble. Alright, yep, we're gonna heal up. And yeah. Now, the next thing we're going to do is go to the amusement park. Alright, and find Team Plasma. Now, we're going to get... Oh, it's N. They're looking for Team Plasma, right? They're in the amusement park. Come with me. They're not here. Let's ride the Ferris wheel and one of us may spot them. I love the Ferris wheel for wholesome. They're like the collective. Yeah, basically we're gonna ride the Ferris wheel. And it's gonna be a cutscene. I must tell you, I am the king of Team Plasma. Getsus asked me to work by his side to liberate the Pokemon. I wonder how many Pokemon there are in the world. Ooh, that's not good if he's the king. My Lord N. You're safe, sire. Basically, he's gonna try to make us understand his philosophy. But we're gonna say no, because what he's doing is not right. Alright, but doing that, he's gonna still battle us. In order to let his Team Plasma members flee. And we're challenged by Team Plasma King N. Alright, he's gonna send out a Sandile. We're gonna send out Buggy. Alright, he's gonna go for an Embargo. But we're gonna go for a Razor Leaf. And we managed to take it out in a crit. Alright, he's gonna send out Darumaka. But we're gonna keep on a Buggy out to train him. And then we're gonna switch into Rocky. He's gonna go for a Fire Punch, but he missed. We're gonna go for a Power Gem. And we managed to almost take it out. Alright, we're gonna go for a Rock Blast. Ooh, he burned us. Alright, we managed to take it out. Oh, no, the burn's really gonna do much on us. He's gonna send out a Scraggy. We're gonna send out Buggy. Alright. We're gonna go for a Bug Bite. Ooh, Swagger. I still hate Swagger because it increases in attack, but it also makes you confused. Alright, we're gonna try this, and we hit ourselves in confusion. We're gonna heal up really quick. Alright, he's gonna go for a Feint Attack. It's not gonna do much. We're gonna go for a Bug Bite. Alright. And his last Pokemon is Sigilif. Now, Sigilif is an annoying Pokemon to catch because I've tried catching it so many times, but it keeps escaping. So anyway, we're going to swap out and go for Oreo. Hopefully we can get an attack in. Ooh, Air Cutter. Not good. So we're going to go for a Flame Charge, and he's going to use Psybeam, which is definitely not good. So we're going to send out Sandy, the Sandile, hoping that it can take him out. He's going to go for a Tailwind. We're going to go for a Bite. Ooh, we almost took it out. We're going to go for another Bite. Ooh, he almost took us out, but we're going to go for another Bite, and we managed to take out the Sigilif. And the Moxie kicked in. Ooh, Buggy grew to level 27. And we defeated N. Now, ooh, what's this? Buggy is evolving again. 2 evolutions in 1 video. Nice. Alright. And we got Olivani. You're strong. Basically, he's saying we're strong, but he's still not going to give up his philosophy. I'll defeat the champion and I'll make his... Basically, he's explaining that if he beats the champion, he'll basically make sure everyone releases their Pokemon. And he's daring us to stop him by collecting all the gym badges and try to stop him at the Pokemon League. Anyway, he's going to take his leave. Ah, man, that was a tough battle with N. I'm thinking I'm going to do more off-screen training just so I don't lose to the gym leader. So we're going to heal up really quick. Alright. Alright, now, before we head there, we're going to end things off here. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day. And until then, keep howling, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.